So if you just saw the title that I named the video, I'm not even sure if you guys can like see that right away. I'm obviously not getting naked because that would be in poor taste and probably illegal and possibly offensive, depending what you're into. So I just wanted to like stop in and say hi. And obviously I'm at home right now, so I'm not going to do a hair tutorial on a client, but I was just thinking as I was getting ready to take off my makeup, that's where I got the get naked from, that I wanted to show you guys something. Oh, it's telling me I can put a mask on to give myself a fun look. And here we go off track. How do you do it? Tap the magic wand to get one. Let's see what you get when you tap the magic wand. It doesn't work. Oh, there it is. Just kidding. Oh, they're just filters and kind of creepy. I'm gonna go ahead and say dumb on that one. But, oh, Giselle just joined. Giselle, I want to tell you that I'm so happy with my eye makeup right now, and that is largely because of you, because I followed a lot of the tips that you gave me and then studied on my own, and I'm very, very happy with the result. With my light eyes and my hooded eyes, I never thought that I could wear kind of like such heavy colors, and kind of always was jealous of Hannah from Pretty Little Liars because she could, but I couldn't. And you know, I kind of feel like I mastered it. We'll see if I can ever get it off without ripping my eyelids off. But so all I'm gonna do is take off my makeup, and then I'm gonna show you this super fun mask that my friend Alexa actually got me into a while ago, probably like last March or April or May or sometime around then. She was telling me about it, and she was sending me these selfies of it on her face, and I was like, that's fabulous, you look like Shrek, I want to do it too. And she was super sweet, and she ordered me some, and we've been through so much of it since then. I use a lot of it, and I actually have both of my kids using it, and Macy has eczema, Morgan, they're both teenagers, so their skin, you never know what's going to happen from day to day, and they both have had great results with it. They love it. So, and then I was just spent the day with my friend yesterday who happens to be a licensed esthetician, and she was telling me that she's been reading about some things that I'm gonna talk about in another video on Reddit, where this was one of them. And I said, yeah, I've been using it, but I didn't really know how good it was. I know I like it, but I didn't know if it was something I should be really using long term. And she was like, yeah, you should be. It's awesome. All the ingredients are completely legit. And in, I forget if it's Korean or Japanese. I think it's Korean, but anyway, that'll be another video. Their skincare standards are stricter than in the States. So if they have anything that they're releasing is usually going to be potentially even better. So I'm just gonna, I have all my makeup on now. I'm gonna take it off. I'm not gonna do like a fancy makeup melt or anything, but I'm just gonna use, I was thinking like what's the easiest way to do this on a Facebook video, and I'm just gonna go to my old standby. These are probably full of chemicals and garbage, but arguably better than sleeping in your makeup. And if you just want to get your makeup off really fast, they're great. I just want to show you guys one thing really quick. Mary, who's watching, I love you, Mary, got me this bag, and it's the funniest thing ever. It's super cute. I will post a link on the page at some time to the company that she got this from. I checked out their website, and they have the cutest stuff ever. So back to what I'm doing. I was gonna take off my eye makeup, but I feel like that would be too much of a procedure, and I also don't want to scare anybody. So I'll just do this. And also I shot a couple more videos before I was doing this live, so when you see this, how much stuff is on this wipe, don't be completely freaked out, because I had camera level makeup on, which is not like what I normally wear every day. It was basically like hashtag no filter, but $600 and 600 pounds worth of makeup loaded onto my face. So whenever you do any kind of mask, you want to do super like deep clean your face first, so whatever is in the mask can absorb or can do what it needs to do. I'll actually probably at some point do a tutorial for how I did this, because for my specific face shape and eye shape, it took me a really long time and of watching different tutorials and, you know, kind of cherry picking all their different little tricks to come up with the best routine for me. All right, so that's like gross or awesome, depending how you look at it. I had everything including Kat Von D foundation, concealer stuff on there, so I was pretty loaded up. Then I'm just gonna take a little pad and dry it off. I will actually post a link to this stuff once I put it on, to where you can buy it. You can get it on Amazon. It's like $11 or $12. It's super cheap, and I want to say 6 to 10 times, depending on how much you use, you can get from this. And it's so, it has charcoal in it, which just pulls the crap out of your face. So it comes with this little like spatula, I guess. And when you pop it open, you want to get what you can out of it super quick and then shut it, because it is carbonated, so it kind of like foams up. And it feels nice and cool, because I also literally just took off so much makeup off my face. So just pay attention kind of to how it looks now, and you're gonna laugh and be amazed and be whatever with what it does. I'm also kind of looking into a bigger mirror so I can see what the heck I'm doing. If it looks like I'm looking away from you, but it's just the cooling aspect I really like. I will confirm this with Lex or Kelly or whoever I probably ask first, but I want to say it's okay for people with rosacea. When you have rosacea, you got to be so incredibly careful with what you use, but things with cooling properties are usually welcomed and or encouraged. Not everybody puts it all over, but I like to live on the edge. YOLO, I guess. So if you can see this side, it's kind of already getting like a little bit foamy. I like to do this either the same day or the day before I do a glycolic peel on myself. Because it just kind of, just like I say with using like a clarifier on your hair, it's the same thing with your skin. Like whenever you're gonna do any kind of treatment or basically really anything, you always want to start with a clean canvas. So if you can see how it's kind of like bubbling up a little bit? it doesn't stop here, guys. It just keeps getting bubblier. Jess, I saw that you just joined. Jessica Maynard is a rep for Unique. Does Unique have something like this that bubbles up? I know they have a charcoal thing, but I didn't know if they have a bubbly, carbonated, that's the word I'm looking for, a carbonated mask. Alexa, do you put this anywhere else? Like, not like on your body, like anywhere else on your face? Do you go like all the way up to your hairline or closer? The first time I ever did it, I was like not really sure, even though I saw her do it 5 times. See how much, oh no, you can't, like how much that puffed up, like it's slowly doing it. I put it around my nose like a little bit too much and shit was in my nose. Possibly, I don't know how much she saves our text, but Alexa, if you look back in our text thread, do you have any of the pictures I sent you of me or either one of the girls with this on our face? And if you do, and it's not like heinously unflattering, would you post it on the, what's it called, under the comments? I'm gonna post a link, like I said, to my blog that has a link to Amazon where you can buy it. When I made the little link, it said if you ordered in the next couple hours, it'll be at your doorstep by Friday. I set up an Amazon affiliate account. So anything that I recommend, that I like put up on my blog, if you buy it, if you click on it and buy it from Amazon, it gives me like, I forget how much. It's not a lot, but it's like a little bit of a kickback to me for finding great things. But it doesn't make it cost more for you. So I'm gonna post the link. Oh, hold on, let me see if I can pull it up. But can you see, I can see in my mirror, it's really hard to tell when I'm looking at it on my phone, like it doesn't look as clear, but in my mirror you can see it's getting bigger. It kind of feels like when you take a bubble bath, if you just kind of put the bubbles on your face, I wouldn't really know what that feels like because I haven't done it since I was a kid, or maybe last week, but it feels very light. It does not have a tightening sensation like a lot of the masks that have where you peel off kind of feel very tight. I actually don't mind that feeling because I kind of like know it's working, but this is a different sensation altogether. My Safari web content quit unexpectedly. Seems to happen to me from time to time in work and in my computer. I still don't see, oh, here it is. I look like a ding dong. Oh, now I see the comments. I didn't see them before. Okay, I'm putting a link in now, and you can tell it's like really nothing fancy. I literally just threw it up there because I also kind of wanted to test the Amazon affiliate account just to see if it works. Thank you, Danielle. I love my eye makeup too. And so you can see, I can even see it now. Like on this, it's completely foaming up. Like, let me see if I can find, I'll use the back of one of my makeup brushes, which I've cleaned super recently. So here's where I first put it, but see how much it foamed up from when I first put it on? Super cool, super fun, and I think it's like $11.88 or something. They have one that I can also put the link up for. They're 2 for $20, which is a good deal also. They're just out of stock right now, but they're coming back in stock next week. But if you're like me and you see something you want, then you probably can't wait. So if you click on the regular one, it'll be at your door by Friday. So this is it. It says, I don't think we ever really even decided how long you're supposed to leave it on for. If you look at this, the directions are relatively hard to read because they're not in our language or in our alphabet. But on the website, it says it is made in South Korea. It is not Japanese. I think the Tony Moly, which I'm going to talk about in another video, is the same. It does have charcoal powder. It exfoliates and unclogs pores, bubbles as it sloughs off dead skin cells, and lifts pore clogging dirt and sebum. Those of you who don't know what sebum is, it's just oil. It comes out of our face and our scalp, and it can be good, but if you have too much of it, it can clog your pores, and it can also clog your hair follicles. That's why some people that have like super, super oily scalps, or not even super oily, just a little bit, like with finer hair, they can even stand a mild sulfate in their shampoo because it gets rid of the excess sebum but doesn't dry out their scalp. That way their follicles don't get clogged. I'm looking more and more ridiculous. I can totally see it now. So I'm just looking to see. I'm just gonna use, because I didn't think ahead and grab a towel, imagine that, just another makeup wipe to take it off, because I would probably leave this on a little bit longer if I wasn't doing a Facebook video for it, but I really didn't want to do like a 40-minute video. Like I always say, I'm just going to do something really quick, and then I end up doing it for like an hour. But so you can see as it comes off, if nothing else, it's just cool. But the fact that it actually works too is really fun. So yeah, normally I don't do this in full eye makeup because that's not how I roll, but I do have to get a real towel. But that's it, guys. It's super, super simple. And from everything I've read, it's safe for all skin types, which is awesome. Anything I say, I'm not a dermatologist, so if you have any kind of skin conditions, allergies, whatever, always check the ingredients. Ask your dermatologist, consult with whoever you normally consult with. I'm gonna go in and actually wash my face, and then I'm gonna put on this other cream stuff that I have, this new stuff that I've been using. Also, that same thing, Alexa hit me to it probably like 8 months ago, and then my friend yesterday was telling me that she was into it and that all the ingredients are like super good for your skin. So maybe we'll talk about that later this week. And I don't know what else to say except for Happy New Year. First video of 2017. So have a good night, and I will post, I was gonna say I'll post an after picture, but it's basically just like my skin after, and then I'm gonna use, I'll show you what it is later. This just magical cream that I love. So have a good night and try some of the Milky Piggy mask.